Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 10th episode of Shoujo Kageki Revue Starlight. Last episode we had a lot of focus on Banana again. Pretty much her kind of losing, coming to terms with some stuff, which, her wife Ujuna was more than happy to help out with. Had a nice little moment between them. And then, of course, before that we had the battle between Karen and Banana, which was pretty great to watch as well. Banana not seeming to really completely get what exactly Hikari means to Karen, but I think she kind of got the general idea of it when everything was said was once everything was said and done. But yeah, we definitely had a battle there. And yeah, I just got some more information on Starlight in general, like the source material and stuff like that, and some possible foreshadowing for future events, and a lot of fun stuff. So let's get into this episode and see how things go now. 3, 2, 1, play. Yeah, but that's not true. The nicely animated button. Yes, you can forget. Yes, I look forward to those two starlighting together. Finally here. I guess we'll see how that goes. Yes. Still impressed that she doesn't wince her eyes at all when that light just hits her face like that. I guess that's expected of a stage girl. Just Claudine yelling at her. Now that I think about it, that button falling in the beginning, it probably has some real meaning to it that will probably become more obvious later in the episode. Like, it probably represents a button that was fell off of the loser of a battle. I didn't think of that until just now. Maybe there's the thoughts of the person as I shouldn't think too much into it. It does. Banana would know. Early in the morning for this. uh, feels like it's been forever since we got to hear that. As a stage girl. Is that no, that's not a phone, it's just the cooking. Banana. Nice. We gotta check in on everyone. Gotta have her daily lap pillow. You think. I see they're eating the snack she made. Uh, I don't know, an amount. Of course. They are pretty cute together. I mean, most of the pairs in the show are, but these two are probably my second favorite pair. You're making kind of a mess. Of course that was cotton. I knew it. I freaking knew that was cotton. Yes, seriously. Did somebody need to wipe that up for you? You should clean up your mess. Oh god. A hamster. That's really cute. They are meant for each other. Uh okay, mom. Wow. Kicked out. You know, I really had no idea how cute Hikari could be when this show first started, but she's pretty great. I guess we just saw it together, you know, in the nearest janitor closet. Just gotta keep the noise down. Back to promises. What? You're trying to imply you deliberately try to give them some alone time together? Nah, she wouldn't do that. Claudine, what's up? Are you humming to yourself? Maya? Of course it's Maya. Who else would she be looking at through the door secretly? Watching. Yes. How dare you? Of course, that's what we're thinking about. Thinking about starlighting together. Yes, but who will be the top star? Who will take the glimmer from all the other contestants? Yeah, I remember that picture. Good times. And we're here together. It's great. We're actually get to have a date. Welcome to Aquarium. Not a specific aquarium, just aquarium in general. But yeah, this is Hikari's favorite place, so... And the tower probably shouldn't go near that. I guess. Well, yeah, but not specific time frame. But yeah, Hikari looks very happy to hear that. Oh, are we hugging? I, well, it sort of looks like a hug. Yeah, that's pretty good hug. Number 6. Yes, I saw you. I knew I liked you. I needed more of you. I like the two girls in the back there stretching. They like it. I mean, Maya is pretty good. I love the hug. Actually, looks kind of better when it's zoomed in on her face like that. Just looks such a passionate embrace. Have mercy. It happens. More about being reborn. There we go. Maybe my waifu, but you're also my rival. I am too. You know you love each other. Meanwhile, a more typical date. How how time flies. Three of them. I may have forgotten about that. Not everything changes. In spirit, I guess. Yes. Can't have a proper day without hand holding. Just like in the past. They really are so cute together. So you Starlight even as... They should probably stop there. Uh, okay. That's interesting. I don't... Why is it showing only her as younger? Oh, it switched. That's very interesting. Very interesting. Yes. Let's pluck that star together. I know, I just really like that. Just showing them each younger one at a time was an interesting idea. I know I'm overusing that word, but I can't think of a better word. I bet I may have been one of them. That's the kind of thing you notice when it happens. Oh, you too. Adorable giggle. Although, the happier it is, the more I'm worried it's gonna go wrong. I've kind of been conditioned from anime to be like that. It's probably just spam, just, ignore it. Uh, yeah, you're really starting to worry me, Hikari. Are you Juna? Oh, everyone. That's... Want me to get an audience? A debate? Which complicated things? Yeah. We did talk about that before. Claudine, Hikari, Maya. Yeah, sounds about right. You want two performance. Okay, but why the desks? Don't understand the desks yet. Means a an orgy. Come on, Sho, you're really starting to worry me. What's... Oh. Yeah, there's the buttons from the beginning. Yeah, no shocker there. At least I think it's the same. I have to go back and check to... Well, I mean... Yeah. There's... She will always choose cotton. Ooh, snacks. We may have been captured against our will, but at least we got snacks. Have to go to the bathroom already? Just started. Don't be all butthurt. Yeah, I'm not missing this. Lacking plot relevance. Of course they're watching. Yeah, she's not missing this. She doesn't look like banana. I mean the food. Yeah, you don't want to be the only one leaving. I don't understand his catchphrase, ironically. Looking good as always. Warning. I bet it does. Yeah. Please starlight me, I would love it. Just be gentle. You do that. I don't understand why they have a character named Ijo and a character named Saijo. It's so similar. I mean, I believe Ijo means love, like the romantic equivalent to Yujo friendship. Do you believe in destiny? Oh. So yeah, the stakes are high. And yeah, now I'm completely convinced that the button dropping is from the loser. I know it's fairly obvious, but okay, here we go. Review of Destiny. Get to see them actually work together, which is nice. But I'm really worried because of so much ominousness. Yes. This is so good. Back to back. Come on. Team Ikari and Karin. Yeah, they look tough. Oh, yeah, hand holding. Come on, you need to hold hands too. Yeah, these two are definitely in sync. This is not gonna be easy. They're I can see them kind of having the advantage here because of circumstances. Come on, Karen, Hikari. Neither can I. I don't need to see the giraffe. No, you are not. Oof. That had a lot of power behind it. Very dynamic fight. Oh, Karen? Yes. Well, it's a little bit harder to tell what's going on at any given time because of the format. Okay, we're not really the time for this, girls. We're in the middle of a review. I mean, later, definitely, but I don't disagree. I can see a lot of glimmering happening right now. Kaiden and Hikari don't lose, and when it comes to glimmer, you need to hold hands and gaze lovingly into each other's eyes to compete. Yes, you got this. Yes, here we go. You two shall become one. Come on. Nice dodge, but you must have a lot of faith in Hikari, which is good to see. Yeah, that's what they were missing, so it's great that they can actually do that now. Yes. Now stab her. It might come down to this. Yeah, we saw a button fly, the button. But good God, good job. Now kiss. I was really worried, so... Oh, it's not over yet. I don't think it works that way, Claudine. I mean, it was already kind of a joint thing, so I don't think this changes anything. Well, she clearly did, but... Looking away. Yes. They starlighted more than us. I try not to giggle at a very serious scene, but... Yes. You still have each other. Losing's not the end of everything. Oh, that's nice. And of course now she's aware that she's crying. Holy catchphrase. Yeah. You you out starlighted them. Oh god. What now? Scared the shit out of me. Is it gonna be they versus each other? Oh. Yeah, it's a fitting name if that's what this is. You gotta make them fight each other. Uh, yeah, I mean that's not what you said before. Uh, uh. Okay, the button might refer to this scene. Yeah. Yeah, she knows what it's like, so... Uh, uh, and there's the falling from the first episode. Uh, uh, okay, I'm a little bit confused. She just said she didn't want Karin's glimmer to be stolen, and yet she just defeated her there, making her a loser, which means that would happen, so... I'm a little bit confused about what she's trying here. Yeah, I mean... And she's definitely contradicting what she said before about believing they could become a top star together. No, you don't. You keep saying that as if you don't believe it yourself and are trying to convince yourself rather than me. But anyway, that was the 10th episode of Shoujo Kageki Revue Starlight. And this episode, we actually got a nice date between Hikari and Kaden, which I enjoyed a lot. Obviously, some reminiscing about the past and talking about stuff that's changed and haven't changed, and having some nice scenes about the older Kaden talking to the younger Hikari and vice versa, which was really nice. I really liked that scene. It was obviously very artsy, but I liked it nonetheless. And it was just really nice to see them having a great time, having fun together. Of course, the more that happened, the more I was becoming convinced that things are gonna end off on a not so happy note by the end of the episode. And I was proven right. Yeah, that was pretty unfortunate how this ended. But we also had some stuff between Kaden, not Kaden, Tendo and Maya. No, Maya and Claudine. Just get it together. Yeah, Claudine and Maya. I mean, they were gonna have something this episode that I kind of figured because of how much focus they were getting. They're obviously very close as well. Holding each other. Got some backstory on them about Claudine approaching Maya and stuff, and how they're all very impressed with Maya. And they're obviously very close. When they did have we ended up having a double team review of Destiny, where obviously the teams were Maya and Claudine versus Kaden and Hikari, and no surprises who they would toss the button to. I still don't understand what the whole sitting at the desk thing was about. I don't think we got a real reason for that. I guess it was just, well, why not? And we had our teams and we battled, and it was a pretty good fight. We had some spinning around and stepping on a sword that was tossed into the block and jumping off of it, and it just a pretty nice teamwork on both sides. At first, there seemed to be quite a gap between Maya's team and Hikari's team as far as the actual teamwork goes, because Maya and Claudine are more used to being together in these sort of performances and stuff, because they go to the same school together for a while and stuff like that, and you always see them together. Whereas Hikari and Kaden were separated for a while, and they weren't really together a lot during the stage activities, even when she came back. I mean, it took a while for them to fully resolve everything anyway, so there was a bit of a gap there, so they kind of recognized that and tried to fix that throughout the performance, once they saw Maya and Claudine just, giving each other bedroom eyes over there. They kind of figured, okay, we need to compete with that. We need to out Starlight them. And in the end, they did, and we had our winner, Hikari and Kaden, which I was really happy about for a little bit, because I was really worried for a bit there. But of course, that happiness was kind of short-lived, because for one thing, we got to see Claudine very devastated over Maya losing much more than herself, even though it's kind of them both lost. It was kind of a dual sort of thing. But she still acted like it was only Maya that was suffering, and very much bothered by it, crying, and Maya, comforting her, saying that she looks cute when she cries, which is pretty great. I like that. Of course, when she said that they out Starlighted her, I'd obviously been using Starlighted for a euphemism for something, so I couldn't quite prevent myself from laughing at that, because, but yeah, it was definitely a bit of an emotional scene, but did not quite as much as the scene we got afterwards, because immediately after that, no break or anything, we went straight into the review of Tragedy, which was Kaden versus Hikari. Now, I figured we would get something like this at some point, so I can't say I'm really all that shocked. I didn't think it'd be immediately afterwards, but he did mention this was the last day, so I did kind of figure it would be today, and I guess if that was the case, they'd probably just get it all done while they're all there, while they have their captive audience. And so yeah, I guess that makes sense, and obviously with this, we figured out that the button from the beginning was not from the review of Destiny, it was from the review of Tragedy here. Obviously, the button falling from Kaden. So that was pretty hard to watch. Just I want them to become top stars together, Starlights together. But apparently, Hikari doesn't believe that's possible, or at least doesn't seem to believe that it's possible. I thought she was gonna try to pull some sort of coup d'état against the giraffe with Kaden's help. I don't know what I was expecting really, but I was expecting things to work out somehow. I guess it's just wishful thinking at the end of the day. But yeah, it was just a lot of sadness and emotion there, tragedy, if you will. Hikari saying that she doesn't want Kaden to lose her glimmer, which is what happened to Hikari in the other school before she came here, and all that. So I kind of thought maybe she would attack herself, have her cape fall off and literally lose herself. That would have made sense with how I figured this would go. But she didn't do that. She instead attacked Karen, right, and knocked hers off. And not only that, knocked her off with the whole thing, falling to her death, similar to what we see in the Starlight performance, as well as Karen's little internal delusion thing that she did, like way back in episode 1 when she fell off of the tower. So obviously foreshadowing this. So yeah, we didn't see her hit the ground and splat and die, but it seems like that's possible, but I don't think that would happen because I don't see Karen killing. I don't see Hikari killing Karen just to avoid losing her glimmer. That might be a bit of an overreaction. I didn't even consider that possibility until just now, just murdering her to prevent that from happening. But that seems like a bit much. I want to believe. It's really hard to know what's what with this very artsy sort of show. But yeah, it was a really sad ending. It's really what it comes down to. We had some really happy moments throughout the episode, but it wasn't meant to last, unfortunately. And hopefully things can still work out somehow. Yeah, Giraffe keeps saying that he understands, but I don't think he does. I think he's just, projecting. He wants us to believe that he understands, but he really doesn't. Hopefully Hikari makes him understand, if you know what I mean. I just want things to work out, but probably not because they straight up called it the review of a tragedy. That kind of lowers my expectations there, but I can hold on to hope right until, the end. And next episode, I believe, is the last episode. Let me check real quick. It actually, no, it says 12 episodes, yeah. 12 episodes. So next episode is the last episode. I don't know, I guess the best way to put it is I hope things work out, but I'm not really expecting them to. And I'm not even sure exactly where things are going to go from here, what Hikari does next, really. She's kind of a hard person to read sometimes, but yeah. Is there any other little scenes in the episode I kind of want to mention? I mean, we had the lap pillow between Futaba and Kaoruku, which was really nice. I enjoyed that. Kaoruku wanting to leave, but nobody else did, so she was like, huh, like begrudgingly stayed. That was pretty funny and cute as well. Whenever Kaoruku goes full diva mode that she does sometimes, which caught me off guard the first time, but it's kind of grown on me a little bit. The date was nice. The passionate hug was nice. I like how they go to the aquarium. You had Karen trying to keep her promise to Hikari, which is also nice. And the very beginning when Karen was eating. I'm sorry, I'm bad with names. Really, it always takes me a second to remember when they have fairly similar names. But Karen, she was eating her food like a fairly normal person, but she was making a bit of a mess. And Mujirou was kind of scolding her for that. And then the camera pans over to Hikari, who's just nibbling on like a chipmunk. That was really cute. And she's like, okay, both of you leave. I'm cleaning up. Just go away. And judging by the look on her face, it almost seemed like she was trying to deliberately give them some alone time to go on a date together. Which, if that's the case, that'd definitely be progress, because Mujirou obviously would prefer to have Karen to herself, but if she's kind of come to terms with the fact that Karen and Hikari are going to be a thing, I know that'd be nice to make it a little bit less sad to see Mujirou, be all salty. But yeah, they went to the aquarium, had a good time, and it was a lot of fun before we got to the review of tragedy, and then it wasn't. But yeah, that's really all I had to say on this without just rambling and repeating what I said, so I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully things work out. Let me know what your thoughts are on the episode in the comment section below, and bye. Thank you for watching, and thank you Cnouki, as well as everyone else, for doing what you can to support the channel. It means a lot to me, and I hope we can continue to grow the channel together. If you want to do more to support the channel, then you can become a patron on my Patreon and get cool rewards like early access to certain videos. Have a good one.